I'm 4% complete. We're gonna have a lot of things to do, aren't we? But didn't we already fail to save the plane? Wait, why the Gymnopedie? I thought that this was Air and G. Oh, it was his dream. Though somehow I suspect there's more to it than that. Sumio, you have one of the most alien voices of anybody in this game. And now what? Now what are they calling about? Can't get a moment of peace here. Here in paradise. What, are you gonna tell me that I need to come down there again, Edo? I know. Surprised it's just a paper, not a novel or something. Well, that was weird. Did Stephen interrupt the call, or was the call somehow transferred over to us by Edo? Inspiration, huh? All artists need that. Yeah, it's still there, go figure. I'm just kinda hoping I'll be able to make some sense of it. Wait, it's changed! Okay, at least this time, it seems to actually be objects that you could find instead of weird gibberish. So, Miss Hanayama's ring. How many cubes with the dimensions 1 by 2 by 4 centimeters would fit into a container with the uniform dimension of 10 centimeters? Wait, what? What does that have to do with Miss Hanayama's ring? I mean, I guess that's a pretty simple math problem. I'm just not quite sure what they mean by uniform dimension of 10 centimeters. Do they mean that it's a box that's 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters? Is that what they mean? I don't know. Whoa, we need to find a lighter. It takes Sue 30 minutes to clean a corridor. Matty can clean the same amount in 20 minutes. How long would it take them working together? Wait, is this game just giving me math problems? A toy horse. The light bulbs in the sign on the roof have recently been changed to energy-saving ones. The electricity bill has been reduced by 2 Lebanese pounds per light bulb per night. What in the world does that have to do with toy horses, though? What is any of this? What's the purpose of this? Well, I can probably do these math problems if I need to later on. Actually, hold on. I took a note of the math problems, so if I want to work on them later, say if I need to report their answers to Edo or something, I can consult them then. We should probably make sure that our hair is not messed up. Oh, but Sumio doesn't care about these things. Actually, is there anything new in the bathroom? I wouldn't expect there to be, but you never know. Really, in this game, you never know. I have a feeling that later on there's some weird thing is gonna happen in this room. Say, Sumio will walk in and there'll be somebody in there. Okay, no ghosts this time. I'm crossing my fingers. No ghosts. What's so rude? Wait, did you see that little catastrophe that just happened? Or do we need to go see Stephen? He's in room, this is room 401. This is room 402. 403. And here's 404. Well, Stephen, how you doing? Stephen? Well, we're not allowed to go see Stephen, I guess. What's this room? This is the staff room? Alright, I just want to begin getting my bearings here. I suppose this is the elevator that will take us down to the lobby. But first, what was that trouble we just saw? With a ball bouncing downstairs and then Sue wheeling a cart downstairs for some reason, they just go falling. Oh, here we are. Wow. Something dramatic's going on. Oh, it's Mati. How do you know that? So, I suppose her name's actually probably pronounced Maddie. How did we know that the Stephen's bag was shaped like a soccer ball? Did I just miss a line earlier? That's probably what happened. I just want to make sure we can't go talk to Stephen now. I have a feeling Stephen's he's an important guy. Nah, we can't go talk to him. Well, I guess we're going upstairs. There's a mini bar on the roof, huh? Well, how tall is this building? Let's see. This is not the map page, nor is this. Here we are. So, we're not on. This is not the next page either. Okay, let's not get lost in the Lost Pass official guidebook. Here we go! No! Yeah, alright, so right now, we're on the 4th story. And... wait, no, we're on the 5th story. That makes sense. Our room is a 40 number. So... there are 6 stories... depending on, or 7 depending on whether they count the ground story, and on the roof, which is what I'm counting as the top story, is where we're going to find Edo in this little outdoor bar, huh? Alright. Can we go in here? Nah. Makes sense, why would Sumio go in there? Okay. I suppose our pedometer has a purpose. What did that do? Oh well, I'm not complaining. I'm sure it'll be helpful later. Huh? It sounds like there's a bit of a jam going on up here. Oh. There are a lot of talking on phones in this game. What is it with quirky video games and talking on phones? You know, we got Deadly Premonition, Mother 2. Also, this is Bach music that's playing. Neat. Whatever you say, Charbonie. What in the hell is Stephan Charbonie going on about? Yeah, exactly. Well, I already hate Charbonie. La vita continuita. So Stephan Charbonie is crazy. Also, strangely enough, he seems to have the same voice as Sumio. I wonder if that means something. Alright, so this blue square is the pool. This must be the lady we're supposed to talk to, right? Oh, can we search? Oh, I see. It lets us know where things are that we can look at. That's fine, although we only have 2 of them left, it looks like. I didn't notice that counter on the bottom screen till just now. Are you Yayoi? Or Yayoi? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name, my apologies. Oh, this is the woman whose breasts the opening focused on in a kind of weird, creepy way. Don't worry, he repulses men too. Phones just keep ringing. No. In response to Stephan Charbonie's question, no, I don't understand at all. He goes on and on about football or soccer, I guess, and then I don't even know what's up with that guy. Oh, is that Edo? Edo, maybe you can shed some light on this. But probably you won't, because we have to find the answers ourselves, because we're a searcher. But why are you talking about this? Yes, Clearly, Charbonie is a fixation on soccer. Okay. Then, just want to see what's out here. Here on the roof of the Hotel Flower, Sun and Rain. Oh man, look at our pedometer count go up. Okay, so there's a page in the guidebook about soccer. We already have a clear idea of what some of the major recurring motifs in this game are. Telephones, talking on phones, and it would seem soccer. So these are gears. That's not soccer. Let's start from the back. Let's mix things up. So this is the back cover, I guess. And this is, it's the finest resort on Earth where we can forget about time. Time is also another important motif. Fortune telling. Your lucky number... Wait, what? Your lucky number is blue. Your lucky color is blue. Your lucky number is 7. When starting out on a new endeavor, begin from a lucky place and first head east. If you come to a dead end, head south. If you come to another dead end, restart from square one and head northeast. If you come to a dead end, head west. A lucky place should greet you. Wait, what? Written by Taro Turtle. So now we have a story serial. Is this fortune-telling thing a bit of cryptic information on where we can find a hidden room or something? Probably. But what's this? What is this story? Loving Our Days on Lost Pass by Taro Turtle. There is normally some trigger, some event that inspires the writing of a diary, and indeed, there is a reason for this journal of my own. Reading back over my first submission now, the events of that day come vividly back. The event in question occurred the day before I started this diary, and now this journal that I have kept since that day in 1990, the 12th month, the 31st day, is going to end today. Why, you ask? Because even as you read this, which from your point of view will be today, a particular individual will have appeared before me. For him our meeting shall feel as though he had no choice in it. Thinking back now, I started this diary on the day that I arrived on this island. I've always kept diaries in the past, so I was just taking up an old habit again. It's strange how, even if you don't really want anyone to read what you write there, one still writes a diary with the reader in mind. I don't think I realized it for the longest time, but my own awareness has been changed by writing this diary. I've come to realize that I am writing this diary directly for someone. I believe the man who will appear before me one day. However, such questions as, what am I trying to impart to him, or even, why am I talking to him at all, are meaningless. There is no reason. That's why. Reading back over this diary now, I see that I came to this island in order to remain myself. That's all. I'm returning to Kanto today, with the great memento of my stay possible tucked under one... Wait, what? With the greatest memento of my stay possible tucked under one arm, a memento that he will bring me, a modest gift for a father deserving of my love. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. My small corner here isn't going to end, but rather just take leave of absence. Seeing this island again with... I've changed my mind. But... I've changed my mind. My small corner here isn't going to end, but rather just take a leave of absence. Seeing this island again with eyes only black in color may not be so bad after all. Well then, to all readers of the Lost Pass, I bid you a temporary farewell. P.S. I'll be waiting to meet you. That was kind of pretty, actually. This was written by Taro Turtle. I wonder if we're going to meet Taro Turtle. I would think so. In any case, what page was that? So this is not the page. This is also not the soccer page. Oh, this is on psychology. This is one bizarre game. Okay. So I've noticed all visitors on the island. Non-combustible waste, large size waste, yeah. What about this? Oh! Here's some soccer. Yeah. So, there we have Torreforga, Viamonte, AS La Spezia. I don't know. Are we looking for some kind of formation called Romanista, say? No. Well, let's take a look at page 42 then. Yeah, here's more about soccer. All bets are on Viamonte. The Arrier Kingdom Cup, a soccer tournament that invites the top teams from around the world to compete, is entering its 26th year, or its 28th year. The team favored to win this time out are the kings of the Italian league, Viamonte. They are suspected to play in a 3-4-1-2 formation. The passwork between their highly aggressive midfielder, Clemen, and the goal-grabbing duo of strikers, Fantini and Malatesta, has to be seen to be believed. Clemen is also more than capable of scoring alone. None of the other teams appear capable of slowing down. Hold on, I don't need to read all of this. I just probably need to note that formation. So, wait, hold on. Look at the bottom, it says something about Lost Pass. Okay, so I do need to finish it. Clayman is more than capable of scoring alone. None of the other teams appear capable of slowing down the Viamonte onslaught. However, for the first time in the history of the Arrier Kingdom Cup, our own club team, the Lost Pass Mob, has earned a place in the tournament. Can they seize victory from the jaws of such mighty opponents? What? What the heck is the Arrier Kingdom Cup? Is it some kind of just competition held by the people on this island? I don't know. In any case, their formation is 3-4-1-2. So I need to find a 3-4-1-2. Here it is. The Viamonte basic formation. 3-4-1-2. What the heck am I gonna do with this? What application does this information have? Other than, obviously, soccer. I'm sure it's pretty useful in that area. Well, okay. I can't exactly say that I feel like I know more than I did a minute ago, but... Edo, do you have any more advice? So I found this page about soccer formations. Okay. Alright, Edo. I have to say, all the character portraits in this game have a different tint. Sumio's is purple. The manager's is that yellowish orange color. And actually, so is Steven's. Although, what was this girl's name? I forget this woman's name. I don't remember this woman's name. But her color was kind of purple. Actually, no, it was kind of yellow, or kind of white, maybe. I need to note these numbers. For what purpose, I really don't know, but I need to note these numbers. Oh, she's a flirty one. I'm trying to figure out, okay? I'm trying to figure out what exactly the lost and found is. I really am trying to figure this out. It would seem that there's some lost and found thing up here somewheres. I just have no idea where it would be. Or, you know, why this doesn't make more sense. Oh. My search thing is regenerated. What? Okay, so maybe I just need to see where this arrow will take me. Right here, right here. Yes? DS. Okay, I actually figured out a lost and found thing. So I suppose we saw this container just sort of sitting there for some reason. This one doesn't fit. This one doesn't fit. This is such a goofy gameplay mechanic, just seeing what plugs fit. I think it's really entertaining though, I'm not complaining. There we go. What? 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 So, according to the guide, which I wouldn't have thought to do this otherwise, we need to now go downstairs and see Stephen for some reason. Can we find any more of those things in here? No? No. Still, yeah. She still hasn't moved her cart that fell down the stairs. Oh, there's something in here. Okay, let's go get confused again. Okay. It's the same thing. Oh wait, hold on. It's marked with a number 2. So, this then is the second lost and found puzzle. Right? Right. So, what was the second lost and found puzzle exactly? It takes Sue 30 minutes to clean a corridor. Marty can clean the same amount in 20 minutes. How long would it take them working together? Hold on, I'll go get my calculator. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Sue takes 30 minutes, and Marty can clean the same amount in 20 minutes. In other words, for Sue, it's 30 minutes per corridor, whereas for Marty, it is 20 minutes per corridor. So, let's say that the corridor equals 1. In that case, it takes, Sue would clean that corridor. We need to calculate how long, or rather, we need to calculate how much of the corridor that Sue and Marty clean in 1 minute. In 1 minute, Sue cleans 1/30th of it, and Marty will clean 2/30ths of it. Or rather, Sue will clean 1/30th of it, and Marty will clean 1/20th of it. That being said, we need to see how long would that take? Well, I guess we're going to need to set up some kind of equation. Right? Right. That's a 20th on the bottom. So 1/20th and 1/30th. So, we need to figure out what fraction of time that these two are going to be added together. That would tell us how much they would clean together in 1 minute. So, in order to add these two together, I suppose that we would need to multiply 1/20th by 3, which will give us 1... Or wait, that's not right. We need to multiply... Okay, we need to turn them both into 60ths. So, we end up having 3 60ths plus 2 60ths, which of course leaves us with 5 60ths. So, that's how much they'll get done in a minute. 5 60ths of the corridor. So how many minutes would it take them to clean the entire corridor? Well, let's see. 1 over 1/60th is 60. Well, that can't be right. That'd take them longer. Okay, I'm just completely wrong. I love it when that happens. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't figure this out on my own. I had to use the guide. But now I understand why this makes sense. This makes sense. We have to set up 1/20th plus 1/30th equals 1 over x, and we need to solve for x. It's a 1 over that x, by the way, not a 2. The reason that we need to solve for x, and maybe this goes without saying for the more mathematically astute of you, is that number is going to be how many minutes it takes. Because it's like we're solving for that fraction. Because whatever 1/20th plus 1/30th is, that will be 1 minute of whatever total number of minutes it will take Sue and Marty together to clean that corridor. Well, first of all, what I think we should do is turn the left part of the expression into a single fraction. We could convert them both into 60ths, which will give us 3 60ths plus 2 60ths. So 5 over 60 equals 2 over x. This is some really thrilling gameplay. This ends up turning into 5x equals 120. So 120 over 5 gives us 24. No! Damn, I clicked the wrong button. If I may say so, they shouldn't give you both a back option and a exit option. That's just making things unnecessarily complex. No. No. Why the hell can't I figure this out? No, this is a matter of mathematical pride. This is a very simple logic problem. I should be able to figure this out. True, mathematics is by far my worst area. I still feel like I'm head and heels above all the other people in my math class I'm in now, though. Maybe that just says more about how conceited I am than it does about my actual mathematical skill, however. Forget it, let's just use my calculator. 1/20th plus 1/30th equals 0.083 repeating. And that number equals 1 over x. So we multiply both sides by x, which leaves us with 0.083 repeating x equals 1. So we need to divide 1 by 0.083 repeating. Which gives us 12. That's kind of weird. Why did I end up with twice that? Maybe I made some mistake well, of course I made some mistake somewhere down the line. Unless this is right! I feel very proud of myself now. In fact, let's go solve that other one that was on the roof. Man, listen to that. That remix of Bach. Hey, hey, hey! Corner! How you doing, Corner? Alright, jack into this item. So it's the first one. I didn't notice that line on the top the first time because I thought it was some sort of slot. I didn't realize it was a number. Okay. So this one will be Miss Hanayama's ring. I suppose we have to do puzzles for some reason to find those tickets that you turn in to the front desk. Right? For some reason? Although, come to think of it, why are we taking them? Shouldn't we be bringing those tickets to the people who lost them? Anyway, how many cubes with the dimensions 1 by 2 by 4 would fit into a container with the uniform dimensions of 10 centimeters? Well... it's simple enough. This one, I think, would be simpler. So I assume that when they say uniform dimension, they mean that it is a 10 times 10 times 10 cube. So it would have an area, it would have a volume of 1,000 cubic centimeters. And the cubes would have a volume of, or the smaller cubes we're putting inside of it would have a volume of 8 cubic centimeters. So, we need to divide 1,000 by 8, which gives us 125, which would mean that if we could completely fill up the entire thing... Damn it, I hit the wrong button again! Okay, the answer is 125. That's how many you could fit in.
Final answer.
Well... I already kinda hate this game. Let's check the guide again on this one. Alright. For some reason, although I did my math correctly, for some reason the answer is actually 124. I would never get that in a million years because I don't understand why that would be the answer. Why would you think to subtract 1 from your total, though? Whatever. I hate this. This is terrible. But anyway, we don't need to bring him to the front desk. We can just bring him to Edo, who's right up here. Well, this isn't really what I came here for, but... More important numbers! Well, shouldn't you give him the... whatever. We'll give him these tickets tomorrow. These lost and found tickets. Also, I'm beginning to be doubtful about what the hell this puzzle we're going to go solve is going to be. But you know there's going to be a puzzle. This is an adventure game, after all. As for the other lost and found question, I'm not going to even attempt it. The one about the signs on the light bulbs... The ones about... That is, the one about light bulb and the prices of electricity that are saved by using their current set of light bulbs. The reason that I'm not going to even try is because I don't even understand what that's asking. It's not even posing a question, it's just stating something. Hey! Hope you don't mind that I came in without knocking, Stefano. I know your name isn't Stefano, but it's just Stephen. Where is he? This was his room, wasn't it? Oh, it's his soccer ball-shaped suitcase. Oh. So, the soccer formation that he was into. Wait, this one was written by Stephan Charbonie. Stephan Charbonie's into gears? Oh yeah, he's an engineer. I forgot that in the midst of all the soccer things going on. Three, 4, 2... So 3, 4, 1, 2, but he's into Fantasia or something, right? Viamonte, AS La Spezia, Torreforga, or Torreforja, I don't know, Stanford, Spalding. Where is, Oh. Oh. You know, I'm just going to assume that it's that number that a moment ago Sumio said was the answer when he was talking to Edo. Because I am not quite following what's going on here. I really hate feeling stupid. Of course, nobody likes feeling stupid. That goes without saying. But in my case, I almost have this pathological desire not to appear stupid. Which means I probably shouldn't be doing any Let's Plays. Because I found one thing is for sure, and that's that these make me look like a complete idiot. Why has this game gotta be so cryptic? Why can't they just not be cryptic? I mean, Sumio knows what to do here. He knows! But I don't! In what way is Fantasista a hint? Why are we even in here? Why are we going through Stephen's private property? Did he ask us to and I just am missing something? Well, we know that the soccer formation has to be one of the 3-number, or one of the 4-number formations, which levels it down to just 2. The Spalding, the Portuguese one, and the Italian one. Or, I mean, there are multiple Italian formations, but the Viamonte one. 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm going to assume that it's this one. The reason being that we haven't talked about that other one, but we have talked about Viamonte. Or at least I think we have. Although I have to say, this is not a very secure password for his luggage.
Final answer.
Well, it would be in real life, but not when you're have Sumio on your tail. The phone motif continues. I never thought I'd play an adventure game that gets into the philosophy of adventure games. Interesting. Excuse me? Is Stephen the terrorist? Oh, it's Toriko. See, her portrait's tinted blue. At least Mattie is a just woman. Yeah? A bomber kick. I think that Edo knows something we don't. He knows more than he lets on. And we still haven't gotten to the front desk yet.